Hey family, it's your girl Naya, and I am back with another word for somebody today. As I was driving, this word was really just sitting in my spirit, and I could not let it go. Like, I couldn't shake this word, and so I just felt like I had to pick up my camera and just record. I actually had a word to do. I was going to sit down and try to film a video, but I just feel like Holy Spirit just wanted me to be spontaneous with this word because it is for somebody, and it is a Rhema word as well. I feel like God is telling you to get in position and stay ready. So not only get in position, but stay ready. That doesn't mean to just get ready and just get ready one time, you know? I feel like this is for a person that may have trust issues or may have dealt with trust issues in the past, because you've gotten ready before and it wasn't time. You've gotten ready again and it wasn't time. You've gotten ready another time and it still wasn't time. And so now God is saying that now you have gotten comfortable. Now you have gotten complacent. Now you have gotten to the point to where you just don't care no more. And God is telling you that you need to get ready. You need to get in position to receive now. You've waited. You've endured, even under persecution, even when people told you that it would never happen, even when people told you that it was impossible, even when people told you that it can never be done. But God can do a miracle out of nothing. He can perform a miracle with nothing. He doesn't need anything from you in order for him to perform his good works, in order for him to glorify himself through you. So you need to get in position and stay ready. For you, specifically, for who this word is for, I feel like you have gotten a little bit, you have become a little bit, I don't even know what the word is, but it's more so like jaded. Like, you care about whatever God has promised you, but at the same time, it's like, it happens when it happens, you know? Like, that's kind of like your stance on it at this point. It's like, it happens when it happens, and you've come to the point to where you're not going to rush it. You're not going to keep asking God for it, because when it happens, it's going to happen. When it's time, it's going to be time, you know? But God is saying to get in position to receive. If that means that this is for your kingdom spouse, you need to be getting ready mentally, emotionally, physically, right? If this is for a job, you need to be getting ready, whether that's for a resume, whatever it is you need, right? Whatever it is that you need in order to go to this next level. I feel like God is saying that it is your faith, by faith, that you have come this far. Like, don't give up. Like, you have waited too long. You have endured too much to just give up and give in. You know what I'm saying? You have waited. You have endured. You have stood the test of time, and now is the time for you to get in position and stay ready. Over the weekend, God kept showing me the word ready, and it was the song that came on my TV. And I don't even listen to this artist no more. I'm not even gonna say the name of the artist, but it was called Stay Ready. And in the song, he was saying, you gotta stay ready. Like, get ready, you gotta stay ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be asking God for things and then, you know what I'm saying, you're not prepared to receive it. You have to put yourself in a position to be able to receive this thing that God is giving you. You didn't wait all this time for no reason. You didn't put in all this work for no reason. You didn't do all this healing. You didn't do all this preparing for no reason. And I know that in the past, it seemed like that it would never happen for you, that breakthrough was never going to come for you, that the miracle would never be performed for you. But God is saying that I'm doing it for you now. I'm showing up for you now. Breakthrough is here for you now, right? It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter how you got your hopes up in the past. It doesn't matter how you believed in the past and it didn't happen. God was building your level of trust. God was building your level of confidence. God was building your level of faith. God needed you to build your faith upon him, no matter how it looked, no matter how ridiculous it looked to other people. He needed you to know that even if other people say that it will never happen, that I know that you will believe that it will happen, because you are my son, you are my daughter, and I'm your father. And a good father will always provide for his children. So God doesn't care about what happened in the past. God doesn't care about how you believed in the past and it never happened. God doesn't care about your trust issues. God just needs you to trust him to perform this. God just needs you to put all your faith in him. God just needs you to believe. That's all he needs from you. He doesn't need anything else from you but you to believe in him. Your belief is worth everything. Because if you don't believe, why would God perform it? How is God going to perform a miracle when we don't believe? So for somebody, you have been sitting idle. You have been sitting and waiting. And maybe at this point you've become jaded. Like, it happens when it happens, right? Because a lot of us get to that point where we just really don't, not that we don't care, but it's like we don't want to get our hopes up again, you know? And I kind of felt myself acting the same way, and God kept telling me, like, get ready. Like, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting there, you know? Why are you becoming bitter, you know? Don't allow the enemy to make you bitter. Don't allow the enemy to make you not care about the promise, okay? It's the difference between idolizing it and just not caring about it, you know? And becoming bitter, you know? Because you've had to wait so long. Don't allow the wait to make you bitter. A lot of people become bitter in the wait because they feel like, why me? Why do I have to wait this long? Why do I have to go through all this? Why do I have to be the one to do this? I know y'all heard those sirens. Somebody needs to get ready. This is a Rhema word. Like, it can be minutes from now, it can be hours from now, it can be days from now, it can be literally a week from now, that this miracle, this promise that God has given you is going to manifest into your physical life. So you need to be preparing yourself. You need to be getting ready. You need to put all your pride and your ego aside. You need to ask God to take that spirit of embitterment out of your heart and give you a spirit of humility, a spirit of joy. Ask God for a spirit of joy. Prepare, get in position to receive what God has promised you. Right? I know in the past it seemed like it would never happen. I know in the past it seemed like you got your hopes up. I know in the past you may have dealt with trust issues, but God needs you to break that. Break those chains. Break the yoke of trust issues. Believe in Him. And whoever this word is for, congratulations in advance. Because whatever God has promised you will be made manifest. He's going to do exactly what He said He was going to do. It's your faith, by faith, that you have come this far. Don't give up and don't give in now. You came this far for a reason. God has brought you this far for a reason. You're still here for a reason. God's still waking you up for a reason. Right? So congratulations in advance. And I will see y'all when God sends you back.